All European immigrants must show ID. This is Native American land. If you're not legally present, you will be deported.
I'm here with Immigrations and Customs Enforcement, and we're enforcing the new law that was just passed to ensure that everybody here in Arizona has Native identification. We're on Native lands here, and we have a real problem with illegal European immigration. And illegal European immigrants are coming here, leaving anchor babies, and just running rampant over our national system. So we're just here to enforce that new law.
This is a new law. If you're an illegal European immigrant, you must show ID. All illegal European immigrants must show their ID. This is Native American land.
Can I see your ID, please?
We're checking to see if you have permission to be here.
Native American land.
We've had a lot of illegal Europeans trying to come into the country. They bring all kinds of diseases. Thank you.
Do you have ID? Please step aside. This one needs a photograph taken. Sir, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Face me, sir. All right. All right, let me make this simple. If you don't have identification, you need to step over here against this wall.
Can I see your papers, please? Which papers?
Do you have your native documents?
I don't have
them on me.
I don't have my license with me here.
You don't have your license? This is about a passport, man.
What we're doing here today is we're taking retinal scans of everybody who comes through so that when the time comes and we really have the political will that we need, we will be able to round up and deport all of the undocumented illegal Europeans that are here in the lands of the Americas.
We don't have ID. We need to take a photo of this.
Step over here.
Ruin the environment.
Thank you.
Yeah. Belongs to Native Americans, you Europeans, you bring disease, you rape the environment.
Okay, I'm just going to get a retinal print.
No, you're not.
We will be in touch
Okay,
with
this woman refuses to show ID. Could you please take me over there to get her?
I got stopped. I was going into the convention room to hear a panel, and they stopped and said, "Can I see your driver's license?" And I said, "No."
Well, I said, here's my ID. And they let me through. They took a retinal print. I think it's horrible, of course.
It was degrading. It was incredibly degrading.
It was shocking at first. It was like a moment to process what was going on.
I felt a little bit threatened at first before I figured out what was going on, and then I realized, what was happening, and been just totally curious and entertained, and at the same time very moved about it. And I think they did a good job too. I think the acting quality is very good.
And this country just isn't the same since the illegal Europeans have come here. I mean, they've just overrun everything. They've massacred millions of people. They've destroyed the natural environment, and it's just crazy. It's got to stop. So we really need heavier border enforcement here.
If you cross this line, you are subject to arrest.
This is not acceptable ID. It must be government issued.
These are my papers.
It
says papers on it.
What's the problem? Did you buy this through some? Where did you?
I wouldn't say buy it.
You procured it?
Here's one trying to sneak. Let me see ID, please, sir. Can you run this through the computer? Border jumper. Here's one. It's a runner. Sir, over here. Come on in. We need to see ID. An illegal European. I'm sorry, you're going to need to be photographed.
I kind of understand why the Native Americans would want to profile me coming through, but I don't think it's right.
I was outraged. I mean, nobody has a right to do that. I mean, in this country, they shouldn't be entitled to ask for my ID.
Even though it was a total satire, it was right on, and you can begin to get a sense of what that would be like to constantly have the fear that you're going to be asked to produce papers.
We're all human beings. We really are all equal. We live in a global economy, a global social world. We are all one people.
I was being facetious in saying, "Do you have your papers?" The old German, and it's kind of funny, but it's not funny. And this was brilliant.
I think it was a genius thing to do, and I thought it was really effective, and I think it's going to stick with me for a long time.